Disclaimer: accept the pictures, I own everything, voice and storyline, so I don't give anyone permission to use anything of music video, storyline, even the whole entire video. This video is based on imagination. The author is trying to show his writing skill with the help of Jungkook, BTS Jungkook, so it's a warning, don't take anything seriously, also a humble request. Sitting on the sofa with the coffee, also with a beautiful view of her terrace, Vine was enjoying the view with a smile. What a beautiful view. I hope no one will interfere. Umma shouts. Vine closes her eyes in frustration because of interruption. These Johns will never let me live in peace. Her son came towards her and sat on her lap. What happened, Unwu? Umma, Dad said that you loved him more than me, sad pout. No, baby, Umma loves you more. What? Sad pout. Unwu and Vine turned around and saw Jungkook was standing there with a sad pout. You don't love me, Biffa? Sad pout. Vine sighed in frustration in mind. Not again. Yes, Uma doesn't love you. She loves me. Only me. Proud face. Jungkook looked at Vine and waited her reply in desperation. Unmu, this isn't how you should talk with your father. Respect him. Stern. Unmu got silent and looked downwards. And Vine said, I love you both a lot. I can't tell you whom I love the most. Only then she cuts off by the woof sound. They all turned around and saw their pet or a new member, Bam. Woof woof. What about me, mommy? Come here, Bam. Bam ran towards Vine and licked her whole face, making Jungkook and Unwoo jealous. And Vine giggled with the Bam's behavior. Sorry for interruption, but I hope you guys remember that Vine wanted a pet, and Jungkook told her he would adopt it soon. So now they have a dog. Oh, you are so sweet, Bam. And of course, I also love you, my Bammy. Hugs him. Van was hugging them, then she saw two poker faces. Oh, I mean, my son and my hubby are my everything. And I love. She again cuts off by another person's voice. So you don't love me anymore, Unni? She said while coming towards her. And that's it. Vine lost her temper. You know what? Just get lost. I don't want to talk to anyone now. You guys know that I love you all, but still these kind questions make me lose my mind. Oh, everyone got scared of Vine. One, two, three, woof, four. That's all. They all ran there to save their life before Vine started beating their dash. Where are you going, huh? Want to tell me how much I love you guys, huh? Come back here, shouts. They all went downstairs, then start catching their breath. Then suddenly Jungkook didn't come with the so many gifts. What happened, guys? Vine came downstairs and saw Jungkook's dad. Appa! She ran towards Jungkook's dad and hugged him and wiped her fake tears and said, Appa, they all always make mine my crazy. I'll go, my daughter. Don't worry, I'm here. And you guys behave well with my daughter. Did you get that? And you, Jungkook, you are the oldest. Behave maturely. They all looked down and then he again spoke. Okay, let's forget about this. Look what I got for you guys when I was in England. They looked at him with sparkling eyes and hugged him. Okay, now see your gift. They all broke the hug and started opening their gifts. Bam and Unwu started jumping when saw their new toys, and then Lily suddenly shouted, Ah! They all flinched and looked at Lily. What happened? Worried. Uncle bought this luxury bag for me. Thank you, Uncle. They all looked at her with done face. Then Jungkook and Vine opened the gift. Wow, wow. They both said at the same time. Vine got lots of snacks and soft cream, and Jungkook got drink, alcohol, which he liked the most because he loves drinks. I got one more stock of more variety of drinks. I got all the new snacks. They all looked at Jungkook's dad and said, Thank you. By the way, guys, let me tell you, Mr. John and Lily living with them. Since Vine gave birth, also there is a horrific reason behind it. So let's go to the flashback. Jungkook and Vine came back after the cute confession. Lily saw them and smiled. I have already done the preparation. Look, I have packed the bags of Unni's. Smile. They both smiled at her statement. Jungkook guards came and took her bag and they went outside. Why don't you also come with us? Yeah, living alone is tough. Come with us. Okay, but I will come some days later because I have to do some preparations. What kind of preparation? Packing my bag and some documents. No need to take care of that. I will send my mates and here they all pack your clothes. Just come with us. Really? Surprised. And yup. and it will be completed in some hours because I will send here 10 minutes so they will do it faster. Okay, but I will stay there until only give birth. But why? Because it must be weird. You know, you guys are couple and it sucks to be a third wheel. They both chuckled at her statement. Okay, but for now, come with us. Lily nodded and they all went to Jungkook's house. 1 month later, in midnight, Jungkook and Wine were sleeping. Then suddenly Wine woke up, sweat started forming on her forehead. She stood up and went towards the washroom. Vine washed her face and looked at herself in the mirror and said, now everything is fine. But still those nightmares didn't stop at all. That is what if my loved one will abandon me. Sigh. I should not think about these things. Cares her baby bump. It's not good for my baby. I want my child to be healthy and safe. I will try to distract myself from these things until my delivery. Because after some week I will be shifted to hospital. So why and fight for your baby? She then went toward back. She sat beside Jungkook and saw him who was sleeping. She kissed his face and kissed his cheeks and then laid beside him. I love you, Chagi, but I can't control this dream. If something bad happens to me in future, please take care of our child. After that, Mine always tries to distract herself. Somehow it helps, but of course it was not a proper way. She didn't tell these things to Jungkook because now she does not want to bother Jungkook. She overthinks that if she told these things, Jungkook will become worried, and she don't want to make him worry. Although sometimes she also overthinks that what if these things make Jungkook fall out of love. I know you guys all must be thinking it's not possible, but a girl with depression and anxiety, she can think those, which isn't possible because depression is all about overthinking, and that overthinking is not normal. That overthinking is deadly, which can a person even do dash and have panic attack. Also, one have been facing these things from childhood, and childhood trauma is not easy to get out of them. Weeks later, Jungkook and Wine came inside in Wine's ward. Jungkook made Wine sit on the bed and he sat beside her and started caressing her head. Now all we need to wait for tomorrow, baby. After that, you will give us the prince or princess. Smile. Wine happily smiles because of excitement. I can't wait. The doctor told me today they will keep you in observation and they will keep checking you. After giving birth, you will have to be here for one more day. Why? Because after delivery he will become weak. So it's important to take care of you. And 1 month ago you also fainted because of low blood pressure. So after delivery they will take care of you. Next day. In evening, finally Vine gave birth to a baby boy, and the delivery was successful, normal, because for the sake of her child, Vine gave her all the best during delivery. Right now, they have shifted Vine back to her room, and she's sleeping after so much pain. And Jungkook is admiring his son. Jungkook looked at Vine and said, "Thank you, my love, for this beautiful gift." Smile. Suddenly, Lily and Jungkook's dad came inside. They were about to shout, but Jungkook shushed them. Be silent. Vine and baby is sleeping. Whisper. They both put their finger on their lips and smiled when they looked at the baby. He's so cute, whisper. He looks handsome like just like me, proud face. Jungkook looked at his dad with done face. What? It's true. After all, I'm his grandfather. Suddenly they all heard chuckle sound. They all looked at the direction, so Vine has awakened now. Undi hugs Vine. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm proud of you, my dear daughter. How are you feeling now? Do you still feel pain? Worried. Little bit, but after seeing our son, I'm fine. Good to hear. Smile. Now guys, time skip to 1 month again. In the afternoon, Wine made Unwu sleep in his bed and suddenly Lily came inside with a small smile. Oh, Lily, what happened? I wanted to talk to you. About what? I'm going, as I said before, that after your delivery I will be going back to my apartment. Smile dropped. What? Yeah, as I told you, I don't want to become a third wheel only. Chuckles. Sigh. Do you really want to go? Yes, fine. Want to leave me? Unni, what are you saying? Just because I'm going some miles away from you, it doesn't mean I'm leaving you. Uh, I was just kidding. Fake smile. I'm glad to know. Now I need to pack my stuff. Okay? Okay. Should I help you? No, it's not that much. Okay. Bye. Left. Mine sat on her bed with a sad pout. Again, she start overthinking. I know you guys must be thinking too much. This is how overthink is. Also, the fear of abandonment. Mine suddenly starts shivering badly and tears start forming in her eyes. Then she silently lays on her bed and she's trying to sleep, but it will come in control. And this actually helps. She slept, but of course, this is not a permanent cure. After some time, Lily comes inside and saw Vine sleeping. Looked like Unni is sleeping. I should not disturb her. She must be tired of taking care of my cutie. But I wanted to say bye to her. Sigh. Forget it. I should go now. Lily left. Sometime later, Jungkook came inside from his work. Saw Unwo that he was playing in his crib. Jungkook looked forward and saw Vine was sleeping. My baby. He took his baby in his arm. Your mom is sleeping. I need to say that because she don't have time for me. All the attention of her is in on you. Unwu giggled on Jungkook's statement like he is understanding everything so well. Your mama looks so tired. He went towards Van and kissed her cheek from his other hand. Suddenly, Unwu started crying. Oh, what happened, baby? Unwu was still crying. Jungkook checked his diaper, but he didn't do anything. So he understood that. You must be hungry, my baby. Mayan woke up and saw Unwu was crying. She looked at the watch and she was shocked to see that it's night. Now she was shocked because she was sleeping in afternoon. This thing very unusual. This had never happened before. She literally slept for 10 hours. Jungkook saw that Vine has awakened now. Oh, you woke up? Look, Unwu is crying. Please feed him now. Vine took Jungkook and then said, why are you saying please? It's my duty to feed a child. Jungkook smiled at her maiden. I wish I was also a child, so I can also drink your milk. Vine looked at Jungkook with a glare. Don't say these words in front of our baby. Chuckles. Okay, I will say these words after he slept. Yeah, blushes. Laughs. Okay, okay, I get it. By the way, I heard Lily left. Yeah, she had left now. Yeah, Miss told me that she had left at 4 noon. You don't know that? No, I knew that. She was leaving today. Okay. Jungkook saw Onwoo has stopped drinking milk and now he's sleeping. He has slept now. By the way, did you eat your dinner? Wan thought for a moment and said, yeah, yes. Okay, I'm going to take shower. Today was such a tiring day, he said while going inside. Now, time skip to tomorrow. Bell rings. Once maid come towards forward and opened the door and said, and Lily come inside. Oh, ma'am, bows. How many times do I need to tell you that? Don't bow in front of me. By the way, where is Unni? Ma'am is inside her room. Okay, by the way, I'm here to take my document. I left my important documents and certificate in my room. Oh, okay, ma'am. Do you need anything? Nah, I'm fine. You can go now. Maid left and notes and left. Lily went to her room to take her documents. Morning, dash attempts and dash harm. Lily came inside and took her documents certificates. Got them. Smile. I should go and meet Unni. And my cutie. Smile. She then started going to Vine's room. Lily knocked on the door, but no one answered. Maid told me that Unni is inside. Then why is she She got cut off by the crying of baby. Lily hurriedly opened the door and entered the room. She ran towards Unnu and took him in her arms. Where is Unnu? Confused. She has never left. Lily checked Unnu and found his diaper was wet. She looked around, spotted diaper. She changed Unnu, but still Unnu was crying. What happened? Why are you crying? Are you hungry? Unnu was still crying. Where is Unni? I don't know. I don't feel good. I just check in bathroom. She knocked at the bathroom but no response. So she slowly opened the door of the bathroom. Unni! Shouts in fear. The way Lily shouts, every guard maid came inside and they also got shocked when they saw the view. They saw Wine was laying in the bathtub but the water was dash red. Lily turned around and said, Cats, go from here and call Jungkook or Abani. And doctor, maids, help me come fast. They all nodded and guards left, and maids and Lily hurriedly came. Lily came towards Van and she saw Dash near the bathtub. She saw the cut on her wrist and she fastly turned around and took a clean white towel and pretended that Dash. Maids come with a t-shirt and trouser and made Van wear that. And then they all made one stand up and took her outside of the bathroom. Only why did you do that? Cries. Lily was crying badly, only she knew how bad it felt. They made wine laid on the bed. Then suddenly the door burst open and it was Jungkook. He came back to the house with a breaking every traffic rule. He came there at a full speed. He almost get in dash. When his eyes become teary when he saw his love in that state. He ran toward them, then saw a towel wrapped on her wrist. He turned around and said, how did this happen? She cut it her dash, she said while crying. Then so many doctors and their team came inside. Guards have already told them the view that she lost her blood. So they came with everything because it's their personal doctor team. Doctor hurriedly start doing their work. How did this happen? Terrified yet worried. Jungkook started telling the doctors everything. But why did she do that? There must be a reason behind doing this. Try to remember. I seriously don't know. She was fine, happy, and always laughing, playing with baby, and all. Then how can she do that? Maybe she was hiding something or pretending to be happy. Why would she do that? We are a happy family. Sigh. I think you guys see a psychiatrist. For her, it's important that her mental health isn't good. She didn't do that for some kind of childhood trauma she's having. So please take her to a psychiatrist after she heals. Jungkook notes and doctor continued checking wine. Sometime later, doctors left and a nurse is appointed to take care of Wyan. Jungkook and Lily were really worried because Wyan hadn't woke up. Jungkook was still crying and Jungkook's dad was trying to console. Lily was taking care of Unwood, but it doesn't help because he was crying for the past 1 hour. Everyone has done their best to stop his tear, but nothing helped. Unwood doesn't cry normally a lot, but start crying when he doesn't see his mom for a long time. Baby, please stop crying. The nurse was still checking Wine, and then she saw the movement of Wine. In seconds, Wine opened her eye. Ma'am, you woke up? Everyone heard and went toward Wine hurriedly. Fine. With that, he again burst in tears. Wine was shocked to see him like that. She saw her surrounding and noticed her wound and cannula in her hand. She couldn't understand anything. Then she remembered what she had done. She couldn't believe that she took this step. Notice how everyone was crying for her. And then she looked at her dear son. She slowly sits on bed and then slowly raised both arms and gestured Lily to give her son. Lily understood and gave her the baby. Mine started kissing the Unu and Unu saw her. He stopped crying and then looked at her with dewy eyes. Mine. What have I haven't done? Because of me, my only 1 month baby is suffering. How bad, mom, I am. She tried to control her tears. Only she knew how bad it hurts to see her loved crying for her husband, her sister, and her father-in-law. Slowly, Unwu slept in Vine's arm. Unwu took him and made him lay on his crib. Jungkook sat beside Vine and started kissing her bandage. Jungkook, mind, right now, I just wanted to take out my gun and wanted to give this to Vine, and I wanted to say, just dash me. But I don't want because I can see her how bad she's suffering. Her face clearly show that she's guilty. What had she had done? Vine was looking at him and Jungkook, he's so calm. After her this step because she know Jungkook how short tempered he is. Both of them were looking at each other. Nurse Lily and Jungkook's father slowly went outside, leaving them alone. So they both can talk. Wan was looking down and Jungkook was looking at her. Then Jungkook took both her hands in his hands. I'm sorry. Wan raised her head and looked at him in confusion. And then Jungkook started completing his words. I'm sorry for being a bad husband, even though I was with you, but still couldn't understand what's going on in your head that made you took this step. That's it. Vine burst in tears and started crying badly, and Jungkook looked at with concern. Then Vine started talking while crying. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I didn't share anything with you because I thought it would bother you so much. And in the end, you might fall out of the. Jungkook cuts off a tight and comforting hug. Shh, don't say it. You're my wife, and I love you so much. It's my responsibility to take everything about you. These small things will never make me fall out of love. Jungkook again starts crying loudly and after hearing his comforting words and Jungkook pats her back while hugging her. Slowly he broke the hug and said, now tell me what made you took this step. I don't know when I did that because I was about to take bath and then I saw the blade and then I don't know what when I dashed myself. Sigh. Okay, anything else you didn't tell me? Yeah, actually, I always had a nightmares of getting a maintenance. These things scare me the most. Okay, from when these kind of dreams are bothering you, look down. From childhood. Eyes widen. What? Why? This is really serious. You could have told me about these before. For it. Sorry. Look down. It's okay. But from now on, you won't hide anything from me. Promise? I promise. Good. Now rest. And one more thing. Tomorrow we will meet a psychiatrist. Wine nods with a small smile. Jungkook also smiled a little and kisses her forehead and made her lay on bed and covered her with it. Mine slowly closed her eyes and slept. After that incident, Mine started going to the psychiatrist. Her treatment was quite long because it was childhood trauma, but Vine get out of it after the treatment. Lily and Jungkook start living with them because they were so worried after they saw her condition. After getting healed, Vine told them to live with her because Jungkook's work. So they understand and start living like a big and good family. Then Jungkook surprised Vana with a dog, and Vine was so happy. Present. You guys are asking me whom I love the most, so it's that. Laughs. That's my daughter. Vine and Jungkook's dad giggled, and rest of made angry yet sad part. Vine looked at them and said, "Chill, guys. I was just playing around. I love you all more than my own life." They all smiled at Vine's statement. I'm lucky to have such a great and good family. The happy ending.